2026 was my first full season inshore fishing in Florida's Gulf. Tarpon began showing up in numbers in mid-April in southwest Florida. I spent several days in mid-May chasing the Silver King from the Everglades to inside Boca Grande Pass, learning patterns and habits of this often confounding fish. From mind-numbing stretches of blind casting to euphoric shots at daisy-chained fish 20 feet from my boat, armed with a 10-weight fly rod, it reminds me of fall bow hunting for elk in Montana. I see them all through here rising. There went one right there too. So they're just circling in here. And for the life of me, I cannot get them to take anything. I haven't tried live bait, but I don't have any. Shark on a fly rod. That I have not done. That's a first. Bonnet head on a fly rod. Don't take my foot off. You ever touch these things?
Mm-mm.
Feel them. Now go the other way.
Oh my gosh. It's like sandpaper.
Bonnet head on a fly rod.
Thank you.
What'd he take? Check it out, they're eating crab. He's eating crab. All right, off you go, buddy. Yeah, can you get it?
Yeah.
Video you. Mangrove snapper on a fly.
Any spines to hurt me?
Yeah, just don't put your finger in their mouth. Want another pod of young tarpon. Nice one. Come on. Real long strips. These tarpon, we found a couple of spots today that had young tarpon in there. When I say young, these things were 30 to 60 pounds. And just taunting us. We could not present the fly. Tried all kinds of different flies and it just didn't work today. C'est dommage. So until next time, we're going to run back and try and beat the wind. The wind's here, but we're going to try and beat the rain. So it was a low tide right out here. We've had a school of young tarpon out here working the flats. Sharks. Tim caught a bonnet head. But the coolest thing is we kept seeing this. We didn't know if it was a turtle. It looked like a monitor lizard at first, but it was, we could tell it was breathing air. It would come up, and I finally saw it clear. It was a python, big one, just working this brackish water, this salt water here in 10,000 Island, but you know, clearly looking for fish out here on this flat area. Just really different, something that I have not seen before. All right, I'm going out early today and going into an area where I've seen tarpon before, saw a couple days ago. Water's still dirty. Not sure it's going to clean up, but it's dirty early. The thought is I'm going out all day. We'll see how long I can tolerate the wind and the heat, but my goal is to try and be out all day long. And I want to see if I can find that anaconda again. So I'm going to that particular spot first. We'll see. I regret not focusing on just getting the photo of that, but I was too excited about the tarpon. We'll see. Let me explain what Tim and I saw. The snake finally surfaced at an angle and far enough out of the water where we confirmed it was a giant snake, maybe 15 to 20 feet long. We assumed it was one of the thousands of invasive pythons in the Everglades. Last time we saw it, it surfaced 10 feet from the boat and appeared massive, but it didn't look like a python, more like an anaconda. I talked myself out of what I saw until confirming other sightings of a few green anacondas in the Everglades. The flat we were fishing was teeming with tarpon, shark, and sea trout. I reported the sighting to FWC, and they were excited but wanted photos. Like I always tell my friends, if it ain't on video, it didn't happen. Windy. It's going to be windy all day long. So, I don't know. These things are tricky little fish. They're not little. I've seen them all the way down to about there, popping up in here. They've been really rising in here. And then the other day they were up into there, all the way out to that point. So they're still in the area, but I'm not sure if they're in feeding or if they're just resting. Going out of a place I've not gone before, learning more access points, but fishing general area. I'm going to try some new spots today, but fishing almost exclusively for tarpon unless I see some snook blowing up. Went under my boat to get that penfish. Bait fish here. Must be bait fish, penfish underneath my boat. He's found a source. Sea trout. I'm on the board. I knew he was going to do that. He just ate that whole 12-inch sea trout. Stay away, fish. Easy off and stay away from the cormorant. Just big snook, two of them just blew up some bait fish right by me. And my fly was tangled on the trolling motor. Snook come out and nailed that fly. Tarpon fishing all morning and saw 3. He had to have this. I'm gonna anchor. Just had to have that. .20-inch snook, nice. There's a snook moving. I think it probably saw me. Right in there. There he is. I thought he saw me. I could see that rascal moving out. Nice fish. He's bigger than the other one. Hey, maybe about the same size. Yeah, a little bit bigger. He's fighting harder, that's for sure. Get yourself off that line, that'd be great. Oh, that's a nice snook. And I'm not leaving him for the leopards out there. Nope. Get in there. You. I'm not feeding you, man. Mama and baby. Look at that. She's just hanging here. Oh. Just hanging here. I'm not giving you any snook, man, because I know you'll eat them. I've seen you do it. Alright, well, a couple nice snooks so far. Hopefully get some more, but those guys got to go. Tarpon right there. He was going for it, and I couldn't get it set up. Nice tarpon. That would have been catchable tarpon, man. Dumb move. Long run out. We're gonna chase tarpon offshore. Well, near shore. We're gonna chase them on the beach. Well, I'm out here in the Gulf, running maybe 400 or 500 yards offshore. I'm in 8 feet of water. Supposed to deepen a little bit up here, but I haven't seen anything but a few bait fish and a few swells. It's clouds coming in. It's supposed to rain early afternoon, so whatever I got to get done, if it's happening for me, it's early morning. Wish me luck. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a whole daisy chain of tarpon out there. Got to turn the freaking There's a whole daisy chain of tarpon out there. I don't know if I can get to them. See that daisy chain? I don't know how far that is 40 yards into the wind. There must be 20 tarpon out there. Okay, what have I got? There's 20 migrating tarpon right there. Okay, maybe 10. It looks like this is the best sign I've seen. Get out there, Wayne. Ten to 15 tarpon right there. My best shot all year. And I'm about to screw it up. This is tough. Right at sunrise, right on the beach, a school of tarpon that just not eaten yet. Oh, I put them down. They're just not eating my fly, and I just put them down. I think they're heading off there. I think that's them. Send them up the beach. Well, that was a lesson. Just was not completely ready. Oh, man. That was exciting. Totally exciting. The question is, do I keep chasing those? Do I stop and chase those spooked fish? Did I have the right fly? I had a purple and black toad. I could not get the cast going right because this thing was all messed up. Had a daisy chain of tarpon right there, casting into them. Couldn't get them to eat. I couldn't get the cast right. Didn't have my setup. Line was running off the edge. Everything was going against me at the right time. What a lesson learned. I can't believe that. Well, I'm gonna try them one more time if I can find them again. But they're moving up the coast. I guess they're storing energy doing the daisy chain off this beach, although who knows. I don't want to overrun them, but they're traveling, so they're going to be traveling fast. Oh boy, that was exciting, but just give me a break. Give me a break. I've been hunting these guys for so long, and Just run into the juvenile tarpon in the backwater. You couldn't see a fly if they had to. And now this. Found them again. They didn't move that far. They moved about 300, 400 yards up the beach. And back to the daisy chain. I see the froggy one. There they are. There they are. Creeping up on them with this trolling motor. They're totally daisy chaining. Put him down. I think I put him down again. I drifted into him. Put him down again. I'm looking right into the sun. Put him down again. I got to work around to the inside if I catch him again. I drifted right into the sun. Right into the group. Did they move off? Didn't move off as fast as last time, but I think they went down to the bottom. Down to the bottom and took off. Tarpon right there. I missed the shot. Missed the shot. He's right there, man. Missed the shot. He was right there coming in on me and I was blind casting. Oh, that's painful. That is painful, friends. Catchable tarpon, 100-pound tarpon maybe, but catchable. That is a daisy chain, I'm afraid. That is two tarpon. Two tarpon I saw. I don't know if that's a daisy chain, but that's a bait ball. That was tarpon. They're in further, but down south. That was two tarpon. Oh, there they are. There they are. Can I creep up on them? There they are. whole school of them, and they're running in. Can I intercept? They saw me or anything, but that bait ball moved on them. Where did they go? Darn it. I think they moved by me clear. There he is, right there. What's he doing? They're coming this way? There's several tarpon moving through here. They were closer to shore. Thrilling stuff, but aggravating as hell too, man. These are just stealthy fish. I'm anchored again in that lane that I just saw these fish, but I don't know where they went. Wire rod. This dirty water. I just can't see them unless they surface. It's not like the Keys, man. Six today. I thought that was a daisy chain going on, but I think they were just hitting a bait ball. And then they were rolling, but I think they moved through. Just didn't intercept. That was a tarpon. Oh, come on, man. Move this way. Come on. I haven't seen him since that one surface roll, whatever he was doing. Sometimes they'll just fin the water. That looked like a roll. I bet he's moved by. Oh, wait a minute, there's a flash. Man, that's even closer. Yeah, that's bait fish. That could be him pushing bait fish though. Bait fish on slapping the top of the water. About 50 yards out. I've got the power pole all the way down, power pole move all the way down, and it's in anchor mode, so I'm on this spot. One more shot, come on. We've got about 15 minutes. I chased these beasts for 5 or 6 days. The only hookup I had was on thread fins with a 100-pounder who cut me off on a bridge pier. This video was about finding them on my own, or once with my friend Tim, armed with a fly. I'm off now to chase trout, salmon, steelhead, elk, big whitetail, with a side trip for Atlantic salmon in Iceland for the rest of the year. I didn't land a Silver King this year, but I'll be back here at 26 degrees latitude in January for 5 months, hoping the tarpon gods show some mercy. Thanks for following me, and hope to see you back for my next adventure.